Hey, Mike Hobbs here with a quick prosperity tip. Now, I'm sure you've heard, to set an intention, an income goal, or a major definite purpose. By a certain date, you want to have this X amount of money. We've all heard this before, and hopefully you're actually doing it. Okay, because I used to make this intention, I used to make this purpose and this income goal myself, and I remember I used to dream. I want to make a six-figure a year income. I want to make $100,000 in a year, and I made this intention and I made this purpose. And here's what happened: the very first time I hit this purpose, I actually realized, wow, I hit $100,000 in a year, but I didn't have any savings, or I didn't have anything to show for it. And it was really depressing. I was like, man, I made all this money, but I didn't actually have really anything to show for it. I just barely made it by. So here's the deal. Instead of making a major definite purpose of an income goal, like $100,000 a year, or $10,000 a month, or whatever your goal is, add the word profit to it. So instead of saying, I want to make $10,000 a month, but it takes you $11,000 in spending to get there, there's a major difference between making $10,000 a month profit than there is making $10,000 a month spending $15,000 that month. So I really want you to understand that, because one of my mentors, I was at an event, and he said this, so many people just focus on the income goal, and then they hit it, and they don't have anything to show for it. And this is a very common problem, even in other industries. You look at these rap stars, or you look at these movie stars, and they make millions of dollars, but then they spend millions of dollars, and they have nothing to show for it. So the key here is, when you're making your major definite purpose, or when you're setting your intentions or your goals, is to add the word profit to it. That way you are actually manifesting a real amount. Okay, a real amount that will actually make you wealthy. So you want $10,000 a month in profit. So if that means you need to make $20,000 because you spent 10, then you are at your goal, and you will manifest that. So focus on the profit, not just the income goal, and you're going to go a lot farther. And when I started doing this, I was dramatically, more happy with my life, because I'm like, man, my savings is actually going up. Instead of dwindling and spending it all just to make that money. So I hope this prosperity tip helped you. If it did, make your comments below, share it with other people, and I'll see you guys in the next video.